What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Oh, I've got to keep remembering that the person that owns this is actually dead, and the fact that his father-in-law hired me doesn't... Yeah, okay. His father-in-law probably doesn't have any authority or weight around here whatsoever. I've sort of got it into my head that this is a family affair, but... Yeah. The man who owned the warehouse is almost certainly the person who's dead, and I currently suspect may have gone nuts. Roy Mitchell, age 55, occupation owner of the Stranded Whale Bar. Roy Mitchell runs the only bar on Darkwater. Prohibition has no hold on the Stranded Whale, and sailors come to seek some comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows more than anyone the secrets and rumours that inhabitants of the island exchange after a few glasses. Unfortunately, he isn't going to tell me those rumours and secrets. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting, if the numerous trophies that decorate his establishment are anything to go by. The man will talk freely on the subject on which he is so keen, but he will be far less enthusiastic if one has to inquire about his source of liquor. James Fitzroy, age 45, occupation captain. James Fitzroy is the captain of the Charybdis, the only boat that still sails between Darkwater and Boston. His base is in the harbour master's office, from where he misses nothing that happens on the island. The inhabitants of Darkwater respect him, the bootleggers despise him. He offered to help me in my investigation, although I'm not totally sure why. The Stranded Whale, a bar where liquor is served with total impunity. It's the last thing I expected to find when I arrived on this island. The Stranded Whale is its name, and it's managed with an iron hand by the owner, a certain Mitchell. He does not tolerate troublemakers. Yes, he does. There was one sat there when I arrived. And he fiercely protects the identity of his supplier. All the inhabitants of the area seem to go there, and I even saw what looks to be a truce between the bootleggers and the sailors. And some people working at the... I don't know what you call it. Asylum? Alright. Miraculous Catch, we've read that. And St. Brendan, yeah. Does the patron saint of whales and whalers still protect the sailors of Darkwater? Visibly, there were other gods before St. Brendan, and their worshippers do not seem to be of this opinion. The locals still worship the old saint, but a mark was made on the statue by another cult. Yes, indeed. Actually, you know, that reminds me. One of the guards I eavesdropped on mentioned a hut down there, wasn't he? He was talking about a hut. Oh. Was he talking about down here? He'd hidden something? I wonder. Okay. It would seem one of them. Oh! Lock picking.
There.
Okay. That is useful. Yes, it is. The spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items that are in close range. Once or... Ah, this is where spot hidden and investigation.
Hello, old friend.
Oh! Bottle of liquor. Alright, was there... anything else? Or was that it? Really? I don't think I needed spot hidden to find that. No, I don't. Okay, well, inventory. This bottle is part of a batch stolen from Cat, the boss of the bootleggers. An excellent way to lean on the guy who guards the entrance to the warehouse. Ah. Okay then, knowledge. Oh right, that's the medical knowledge. So, I might be able to gain entry by blackmailing him. That's useful, but I'm not totally sure what that had to do with the spot hidden thing. I mean, that was bloody as obvious as they get, wasn't it? Okay, maybe I'm misunderstanding a little. Probably am. I still can't help but wonder why I can't just... That wouldn't help anyway, getting there, but still. Alright, yeah, so... I can talk to the gentleman over there at some point, but for now... I want to continue on my tour of nosiness and find out what the hell is in this direction. Hello?
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Okay.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I have a feeling that's going to be inevitable.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking.
It's nothing to do with
Want to know
territory.
more? Go ask the captain.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you.
Okay.
I shall take my leave.
Should I go and talk to the captain now? Probably not. I'm not getting through there, am I? No, I'm not. Is this a back way in? Oh. Oh, there's the icon. It's flashing. Got something there, a ladder. What do I do? Do I... Does it flash more and more as I get closer, or is it like a little radar? Or is it this? I do not want to get stuck on that. Ah. Okay. Ah. What? That's a crank. Okay.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Yes, and I'm probably going to use it for something, aren't I? Let's just see. Right, the icon's disappeared. Do I just keep looking around? It said, what did it actually say? What did it say? Let's have a look at the spot hidden. No. I'm getting the feeling there is something else around it. Right, let's look at the ladder. Does that climb the ladder? I would have thought that climbs the ladder. I don't really want... Ah.
An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order.
Okay, before we go up, let's just keep looking around. It might help if I knew what I was using these for.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Yeah. Okay. So it just keeps flashing because there are things to find. This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Oh. Oh, so I found everything. I found... Okay, I think it's safe to look at this.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
So... Okay then, let's just... I'm at the back of the I've entered through the back of the warehouse. Right, and I can lift it here. If I want. Can I get over there? There's a little... Oh. Oh. Ah. So there is a... Right, I can't hold it out for too long. Good to know. I think this is getting me into the warehouse underneath, but I'm not totally sure. Okay. I'm not totally sure that I want to do that right now. I have a feeling what I should do first is talk to the gentleman at the front. Yes, indeed. See what they say. Because I might get some useful information about the place, as well as an easier way in.
They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
Because I think that's going to the same place.
Come on, you could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Wait, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet.
Okay.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Right. This passage leads to the Hawkins warehouse. Yes, it does. Investigate. Lie. Test eloquence. No. Investigate their activities. Is it you who defaced the statue? No, let's go with this.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
This property does not belong to...
Cat. She's your
It
boss.
doesn't belong to her,
What?
does it?
You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Okay, then.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Me. Alright, not gonna get anything more.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Oh, okay. So I can't use the bottle to... Alright.
I bid you, gentlemen.
I'm not gonna try that way. Alright, then it looks like we're going... round. Yeah, alright. We'll go in
Nobody listens to us anyway.
through the, I guess, basement? Or underneath? I don't think this place has basements. This ground is going to be way too soggy to have a basement, isn't it? Right, alright. Let's do... Oh, no. Let's do this. Got some information out of them. I've already found everything that can be found in this area. Got it. Thank you for that.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Yeah, mount the handle, mount the cog. Wait. We need a load-bearing thing, we need a handle, we need a cog. Do I need a... Oh, I probably should have been reading a little more carefully. Okay. Lever activates the mechanism. Cogwheel, part of the mechanism. This enables heavy loads to be lifted, held aloft without risk. But for example, can I put the ratchet... Oh! Ah! That actually locks it in position. This is... Right, okay, I just needed all three, basically. I just needed all three.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Oh, am I not going to be strong enough? Come on, I got 3 strength. Come on. Surely I can lift a bloody grate.
Damn, I broke it.
Really? Crap. That kind of... Is there any way of fixing it? Is there any way of fixing it? Brilliant. So much for being bloody clever. Right. Then, either I've got to go and talk to some... Yeah. Is there any more handles? Are there any more? No. Fine. Let's go and lie to them and say,
Well,
hello.
a little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Don't say anything. I had no idea. Let me through. I had no idea it was your turf. I kind of did. Well, no, it's not. Let me through. Don't say anything. Should I just play the strong silent type? Let's be strong silent type.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
So your cat.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Whoa. How do I... Is there something I can do here?
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
Okay. So should I have gone to see her after I found out the place was hers? Is that... Should I try lying to them, or am I just going to... I'm not very eloquent. I'm stronger than I am eloquent, and I already failed that one.
Something real
Yes, I did. Already failed that one. Is she going to be here? All right, fine. We tried the strong silent type. Let's try the... What do you need?
Another break? Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend.
Oh,
I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
okay, what?
Yeah. Aching guts.
I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. It's something that I respect. So understand by that. If I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
Tell the truth or lie? Just tell her the truth. Because I don't even know what lie to tell her.
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly.
Yeah, everyone
But it's
knows,
also
I
really
think.
stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, Avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
You're not exactly the first person I met, but when it... I thought she was the biggest danger. What? I need help getting into the warehouse. You must know Darkwater well. I thought she was the biggest danger.
Is that more dangerous than having a drink with you?
I'm not kidding. The old families, they were here long before us. And they'll be here long after we are gone.
The old families?
The descendants of the first whalers. These people truly worship their ancestors.
Okay.
I've got a few questions about the island.
I'm not here to give you information. Mitchell will tell you what he wants to tell you.
Fair enough then. Fine. I need to get into the warehouse, okay?
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
No. Would I have taken that risk? This is true.
Think it over. I've seen what you're capable of. And you didn't miss me.
I accept the compliment. Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
Oh, okay.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me. And I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
This is probably a bad idea. I could try lying my way in. I could try lying my way in. It's all gonna be... okay. I don't feel like I want to owe her, to be honest. No.
I don't think I'm ready to pay the
Yeah,
price.
sorry.
As you wish.
get-
But I think you'll be back.
Right. I get this feeling that making a deal with the devil in this place is a terrible idea. Yes, I do. Okay, that leaves lying to these guys. I don't really understand why I can't use the alcohol against them. I thought that the alcohol essentially gave me a way in. Lean on the guy who guards the entrance to the warehouse.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Yeah.
We saw you talking to the two
We've had this
soaks.
conversation.
Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Okay, investigate. Right, okay.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
Oh, that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Really? That isn't gonna work either? Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay, I've tried opening the door. I've tried... Okay, come on, let's go talk to him again. Trying everyone...
You again. I told you to beat
Yeah,
it.
you did.
No need to get worked up.
Let's go talk to the captain.
He's gonna get us into trouble.
Those two aren't people I can... Hello?
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean, they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Okay, that was not helpful either. I'm getting a whole heap of not helpful. Right, okay, dude.
You're back again.
I am. I'm a bit
What can I do for you?
stuck. Where is the boot? Right, there we go.
Apparently, the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island, but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
Right, but I've got to get in there first. I've got to get in there, and that's a problem because they've already bust.
You have no right to treat us like
Hello.
this.
You again.
Do you know the? Okay. Have we?
What do you know about the Hawkins
Anything
warehouse?
new from you?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around.
Right, I know.
Why not?
First off,
I've
there are
already had
rumors.
this conversation.
Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the fate of its owners, and all. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
No, nothing
That'll
else.
be all for
All
now.
right, okay. Was there anybody else I could talk to? No.
Nightmares.
Oh, am I going to end up having to make a deal
We'll
with
follow
her?
its reason
I have a
by
feeling
various
I
locations.
will. No. There's got to be a way. I've tried bluffing my way in. I've tried using strength at the back here. What am I missing? Do you still want to talk? Probably
I
not.
bet you don't see one like her every day, do you?
Yes. Cat is an extraordinary woman.
Damn right. There's nobody more intimidating than her on the docks. Except the captain, of course. But you're lucky that she left you alive. She must think that you can be of use to her.
Yeah.
With that, please do excuse me, because I'd prefer not to be seen talking with you for too long.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, she's found a way for me to be useful. And unfortunately, I don't think there is any way I can fix the mechanism here. So I'm not getting down there. So unless there is another entrance, and there might be, could try
Well,
talking
look
to
who's
these
back.
guys again.
Did you miss us?
Maybe a little bit. Oh, could I use that? All right, okay. This way I've got one. Can you help me?
I have an offer that could interest
Oh.
We're listening.
Okay.
you. I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you
I
to
have a
help?
bottle of liquor.
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
I've got a bottle of liquor.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Okay. Nice. Exactly. I've got.
Look what I've got.
Nice.
You're a good guy, you.
Oh.
Follow me.
Okay. No, you guys are gonna make a distraction for me, right?
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
Okay. Let's get in. Get in. Nice. Is there anything around here? No, right. So, let's go. Ah, this would have been the way I would have come out. Right. Okay. Or would that have been the... Alright, you know what? Doesn't matter now. Does not matter. I got it. Can I close it?
Let's see.
Okay. Let's do this nice and... Stealthily. Oh yeah, I definitely want to improve my investigation and might find hidden.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Okay.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Whoa. To enter reconstruction scene, hold. What? What's reconstruction scene? Am I sort of mentally seeing it in the past? Somehow. What am I doing? Okay, search the warehouse. Alright. Ooh. Oh, psychology. Can I just have a... I've got 3 points. I can't increase anything anyway, so there's no point even thinking about it. Psychology looks like it could be useful. I think I'm going to need 3 in anything for it to be...
What happened here?
Yeah, I don't think... Oh, God. Somebody punched the mirror. Okay. I think I succeeded. All right.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this?
Yeah. Good question.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Yeah. Oh, what the... Is that fish? It's fish, it's fish.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Right. Somebody punched a mirror.
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
A fan? Family member? Okay, what? I kinda don't wanna... Yeah, this is not good.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Somebody was curled up with the picture. Somebody was curled up with the picture, and they punched the mirror, which is why their hands are bleeding. All right, so I'm just basically looking at the scene and reconstructing it using my various skills, and the only thing left is to look at the picture. Oh my God, that's pretty grotesque.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Okay. To leave a reconstruction scene, hold. Okay. So I've got some idea of someone living here. Someone with enough money to spend on painkillers, booze, that a fan of the painter. And I think it's a male. I think it's a man. Oh wait. I thought I saw something. Okay, right. I think I'm done. Okay. Was there anything else? No. Is that candle kind of bubbling? Like in a sort of a... No, it's just, it's heat shimmers. Heat shimmers. Okay. I think I'm done. The big question is now.
Someone has settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! You again.
Don't have any choice, apparently.
I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You did? Threaten the police officer? That sounds like a bad idea. Let's team up. Someone else is interested in Hawkins. This case is far from being wound up. Someone else. Let's team up. Hold to test psychology. I'm not that good at psychology. I'm better at strength.
this is probably a bad idea.
But I'm gonna go with it.
You sent your men away. Bad idea. I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Yeah,
Andrews, would you please shut the door?
Yeah, do a better
Open
job
your eyes,
guarding it.
damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Eh, I went around his nose.
God damn it.
Oh.
Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Oh, she is not.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Who are you?
I like her though.
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Oh, God. So now I don't owe her a favor.
Is it far, this mansion?
But she owes me.
Look behind you,
favor.
at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Yeah, of course it is. Wait a minute. It was him they were talking about with the smile. Okay, we're being watched. Is that rust all over the gate? Tell me it's rust. Please tell me it's rust. Tell me it's very red.
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion.
Oh, you are kidding me.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Who designed this place? It's from a night spot hidden. Professional. I thought the mansion burned in a fire.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you?
I am.
The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Oh, I have lots of other questions. Lots of other questions. You know the place very well. Okay, I've got loads of... No. I want to talk about everything.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
Yeah, this place...
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Still got questions. Stop rushing me.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I tell you what, why don't you stop asking me that, and I'll tell you when I'm ready. How about that?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee.
Oh my god.
If you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm way too cocky.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
Wait, this isn't night?
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
This is not night. What does night look like? Oh my god. Accept or refuse. Oh, no.
Why not? You can help.
Right.
Yeah. All the help.
Let's go.
All the help. Let's have help.